Yep.
Hey man, welcome to OFG.
Old-fashioned guy.
We drink old-fashioned, talk that talk.
First episode, man. It's your boy Eastside Black.
You know me. Bam. You know what I'm saying?
It's your boy No IGT, man.
IGT.
No IGT.
You got a motherfucking podcast.
Got a podcast.
Podcast, no IG. Hey, it's coming, man.
It's coming.
Just chill.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, we just gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? We got a podcast we starting. We ain't trying to be like a typical woman versus man type thing. We just here to talk that talk, man. We have us a different drink every week. We just sit down and we talk that talk.
And we gonna drop the recipes, man. So make sure y'all follow, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want the recipes gonna get dropped at the end of the podcast for every old fashioned that we drinking. So make sure y'all watch the whole episode to get the recipe at the end, man. We got a lot of stuff coming, man. For sure.
Now we jump into it.
Well, we can get into it. It's all good, man.
So we
you know we gotta get
jump into it.
We
We're
gonna
gonna
jump
talk
into
about these Knicks, man.
No, first we gonna talk about Austin Reeves.
Yeah, that's good. He doing. He at home watching too.
He at home watching. We doing sitting on the couch somewhere.
Listen, man. Austin Reeves at one point in time was better than Jalen Brunson.
Never.
That's what I'm trying to
He's
tell you.
never.
At one point
That's
in
what we're
time,
not gonna do.
yeah, he was better. So like, but as a point guard, like he's a better facilitator than Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is like a ball hog for real. He's not a good facilitator.
Everything go through. He's the point
You
guard.
gotta go through the ball.
But you gotta realize this guy is the point guard.
Point guards are not scorers.
Big market.
No, bro.
Also,
What are you talking about?
Original point guard is not. Yes. The way the game was played, a point guard is not a scorer.
In the 90s.
I know basketball. I could have went D1.
No, you don't know basketball.
I could have went D1.
Listen.
Could I not win D1 team?
He won for what?
Football for sure.
Any sport.
Not in basketball. Stop that shit.
No, stop.
Listen.
I could have went D1.
Okay, look though. Let's be real though.
Okay,
Austin Reeves, Jalen Brunson is really not no comparison.
Austin Reeves not even a point guard.
He's nice.
What are we talking about?
Don't get me wrong. Austin Reeves is a great player.
Like my boy Kevin Garnett say, Austin Reeves will bone your ass, but you know Jalen Brunson.
Now,
you talking
Jalen
about
Brunson popped up in the playoffs. I can't lie.
before the playoffs, he
he
one
got
of
the
the
most
best
points.
finishers in the league.
In the fourth quarter than anybody.
He one of the best finishers
Kobe
in the league.
and Steph.
Listen,
You got to give it to
He's
that big
Mr.
man.
Clutch, bro. He's Mr. Clutch.
we gotta see. What is this?
What do we gotta see?
Year 3 or 4.
What?
Like he is 5 for him.
Y'all know I don't know. Listen,
All right, so
hold
you
on,
admit it.
no. Let me break it down. This is the type of person I am when it comes to basketball. If you're not a superstar, I don't know who you is.
He's a superstar.
Because you gotta be. Because I'm so uphill with it that you gotta be uphill with it for me to even know who you
So
is.
you right now, Austin Reeves, and not Brunson.
Because I know who Austin Reeves is.
That's because he played for LA Lakers, though.
That's because he
But
played with
he
James.
played with LeBron.
He played with LeBron. That's why you know him, bro. He played in LA with a huge market.
Listen, look at the
And the
camera.
New York Knicks.
They tried to tell me
Yeah.
which camera I'm on. They
Yeah.
tried to tell me somebody named Pablo for the Orlando Magic.
Pablo Banchero.
I don't know no
Superstar.
nigga on Orlando Magic.
He's a superstar.
No nigga on Orlando Magic is on my radar. When the last time Orlando won?
They took Cal to seven games last year.
Where they at?
They at the house right now.
Come on, bro.
I mean, it happens. He's young.
You know how many teams are at home right now?
Do they have a ring?
Everybody.
Do they have
Everybody's at home.
Orlando? Does Orlando ever have a ring?
There's a bunch of teams without
They don't
rings.
got no ring.
Exactly. So, and if you never had a ring, I definitely not checking for your players ever.
You can't do
They
that.
tried to tell me some Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
Detroit won
He
like
is a
dog.
Detroit won like 5 games last year.
Bro,
So how was he wrong?
He's
So
wrong.
that means
went
he
to
just
the
got wrong
playoffs.
this year.
This why he's wrong.
Last year.
Bro,
This
last
why
year
he
he won
wrong.
like, I think like 15, 17 games, something crazy.
Detroit paid you to go to their games last
This
year.
why
They
he's
had to
wrong.
pay this year.
Any defender in the league gonna have a tough fucking night sticking Cade
No, for
Cunningham
sure. He
or
was wrong.
Pablo Banchero. They're gonna get their ass beat.
Pablo was like LeBron, so that nigga.
Them a big
Now
gifted.
you know Tuba Flag,
230.
6'9", 240.
But let's talk
Yeah,
about
we ain't
the subject at hand.
No, Cooper
Jalen
He
Brunson.
gotta get drafted though. We ain't gonna do too much.
Listen,
about
I
him.
already texted the group chat.
Could
saying,
be
okay,
better than
Austin.
No, he is. Ain't no
Their-
good.
Their career's not over. You gotta wait for the end of the career. So once the end of the career, we'll double back and see who had a better career. It's that simple.
First of all, Jalen Brunson is going down as one of the best Knicks ever. He just took them to the conference final. Already.
25 years.
And he took them deep in the playoffs.
But Josh Hart, man. Shout out Josh Hart.
Shout out Josh Hart.
Shout out
Josh Hart, yeah, he's
a
definitely a
dog.
dog. He gonna get you rebounds.
Shout
He's
out
like the heart of the team. But Jalen Brunson is amazing, bro.
The Knicks, bro. It'd be bad for New York economy if they win the finals. It ain't gonna. They gonna tear it down, bro. Their fans gonna tear.
They're definitely going crazy.
Their fans gonna tear.
Definitely
I know
going crazy.
they ain't gonna go more crazy than them fucking Philly fans. Philly fans are the worst fans in America across any
Boston probably
sport.
told some shit up just because they lost last night.
Philly gonna burn the city down whether they win or lose. Sorry about that, Gilly. But you feel me? If they win or they lose, they gonna burn that bitch down.
New York fans is probably going. Y'all ain't see the shit yesterday when they just won? They out there on the streets on top of the billboard. How the fuck you get on top of a billboard, bro? Like,
yo, that's what they do.
And that's just the Eastern Conference Finals because they ain't been there in 25 years.
See, they got a different. You know how they say down south. They be like, "Oh, yo, we retarded." You feel me? They got a different retarded.
But that's because they really retarded.
They climbing poles, breaking overhangers.
Shout out New York,
They climb
man.
all the way on the top of the damn.
Shout out Brooklyn, man.
The damn
Ain't y'all from
green light.
They was from Brooklyn. Hell no. You know, I got a lot of family up there.
Yeah.
Shout out Brooklyn.
No, we got family up there though.
Yeah, shout out Jersey City.
Jersey City, man.
Yeah, man. Newark, New Jersey, man. 321 Muhammad Ali Ave.
Yes, man.
Yeah, but for sure, I like.
Congratulations to the Knicks.
And then, you know, we got
25 years, man.
tomorrow we got OKC and Denver. You feel me? SGA, arguably the best.
Oh, hold on. Who you got MVP though? Him or Joker?
MVP of the league right now?
Yeah.
SGA.
Even if they lose
Over Joker?
Even if they lose to Joker?
Yes.
You know, people are arguing that
This
Joker.
season?
You know, people are arguing that Joker is already the most dominant big man to ever play in the NBA.
If we talk about all
Over
around
Shaq?
game, if we talking about all around game, he is. He
Over
passes
Shaq?
the ball. Yeah, he passes the ball 30 times better than Shaq, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And he's gonna score and shoot the ball 50 times better than
Shaq
Shaq.
go crazy. 40.
Yes, like my boy Shaq
25.
said, he gonna get his 30. He gonna get his 25 every night. You feel me? Joker not.
Joker like
Not like
What?
Shaq.
Joker? We just watched Joker go for 45.
Crazy,
We
man.
just watched Joker go for
I ain't
30.
gonna lie, but here's the thing: SGA just got because you know my radar uphill. Like I don't do.
Wait,
What you about to say about
SGA?
I don't do. You feel me? Mediocre. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to basketball, it's either you a star. If you're not a star, you're not on my radar.
You don't watch basketball. if
So
you think that
SGA just got on my
not a
radar
superstar.
this year.
This year?
This
He should've
year.
won
I
the
ain't
game
been
last
balling
year.
since
I
he
didn't
got
know
there.
who he was last
He
year.
been balling since he got there.
Listen, you got to make a name to come over here, man.
He was in the run for MVP last year.
He should have won it. Should have won it.
And this year for sure he's having it because Denver's having a tough year compared to the year before and the year prior.
Okay, let me ask you this though. Even if Denver going to OKC, Joker has a 40 and 15, 20 night.
SGA
Nah,
It's not the
Joker go crazy.
I
You
still
think
feel
he's
like
still-
Joker's stats be like
yeah, I still feel like I feel like most valuable player is the most valuable player to my team across the league. I don't know how other people weigh that, but how I weigh that is
I think it's
if
the
you
best
take
player in the league
off
at the
that
time.
team, if you take SGA, you know, you can still be the best player, but think about it. You can be the best player on your team, but not the most valuable player on your team.
I think MVP is the best player in the league. That's what I thought.
But if y'all
But you
realize, this the longest they done took to give out the award. I bet they're waiting on this game.
Listen, but if you take SGA off OKC right now, you just pick him up and take him off that team do not do shit.
Same thing with
They don't get nothing done.
Same thing with
Same
him.
thing with Joker though, Connor.
They,
they do have better-
they got a way better team than OKC without the star player. They got
They got-
Michael
They got
Porter
that- what's that
Jr.,
guy? Chet-
Aaron Gordon,
Chet good?
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they got Murray and
Yeah, but they got proven vets who done win championships already.
Westbrook 5. That's what I really want to see get right.
Yeah, I think he get a bad rep. I think he get a bad rep.
So who you got for the game?
I got
Game
OKC.
one?
No,
Game
it's
7
Game 7 tomorrow.
Oh, this
To go to the Western Conference Final.
I got OKC because I think you gonna have to go play them, in Oklahoma. First off, you're gonna be in front of their fans. It's already hardest, tough as hell to win a game there. Feel me? They got the altitude shit was like high.
Yeah,
that's Denver.
That's Denver.
That's Denver. But OKC got that too, right?
No,
not as high as Denver though.
And Denver already used to plan in that shit too. But OKC just a tough place to go and on the road to go win a game.
Who you got?
I gotta go with Joker, man.
I'm with you.
I gotta go with Joker.
I think that.
But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen because who they play next if they win?
Your boy.
Ant dogging.
Ant dog.
Ant dogging them.
Dog who?
Anybody that's next, Ant is gonna dog them.
No.
Ant's going to the finals.
Ant no going.
Ant-Man going to the finals.
The winner of this going to the finals.
Ant-Man.
The winner of Game 7 tomorrow is going to the finals.
This is what I'm saying.
I
don't think Ant got enough firepower.
I'm a LeBron fan. When LeBron retired, the league belongs to Ant-Man. It's his league.
But that's
He's going to the finals.
It's a big argument there.
It is.
Because you still got FGA.
Not a dog.
Who not a dog?
He's a good player.
You got Giannis. He already got a ring.
Not a dog.
You got Luka.
Not a dog.
Did this man just say
Giannis not a dog.
Giannis is not a dog?
Where you at?
Oh my God.
We can get Giannis to come sit here and tell us if he's a dog or not because he ain't playing.
I'm gonna say,
he ain't playing.
guess
He
what?
got hurt.
I'm gonna respond to that just the way Giannis responded to that. So if you go all year you win 75 games, and then you lose one, the one that count though, you get sent home. That means you didn't have a good season?
I didn't say he wasn't a good player.
You say he
I didn't say
how you not a dog?
Ant is a dog.
You don't think Giannis a dog?
Giannis can't be stopped.
No, Giannis not a dog.
Giannis can't be
Giannis
stopped.
took one of the smallest markets
Milwaukee.
in basketball.
They ain't been that
And won a
since
championship.
who your boy?
He's not a dog this year.
And you know who the second best player was on that team? Chris Middleton.
I don't even know.
He went exactly.
Chris
But
Gold.
what I'm talking about
when he
when
won the championship. When he won the championship.
Y'all can't say there's not going to be Ant-Man.
And he was hurt. Huh?
Y'all can't say there's not going to be Ant-Man league.
No,
I
it's
can't.
transition into his league.
I mean, he definitely got the charisma.
He got the charisma.
He got stage presence.
Correct. That's what I mean by dog. And then it's like, he's not going to lose. Like, he's not going to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
a lot of niggas ain't got that.
You got a lot of other people out there, bro. You got SGA, Luka.
I'm getting real. Well, that West is that shit tough.
And he's running through that bitch.
That's the same thing.
But he running through all the old niggas though.
And he gotta get there.
He ain't get to no young niggas.
He got to the finals, yeah.
He running through all the old niggas.
We seen John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies run through everybody.
Yeah, he got to get
and got to the big game and lost.
But it was supposed to be.
They was beating the shit out of everybody.
It was supposed to be John Morant lead. He let it go.
Everybody had their time is what I'm getting at. Like, I think that Ant-Man is a hell of a great player. You feel me? He one of my favorite players in the league right now. But I don't think you could just crown him, it's his league.
That's what
yet.
I'm going to go on the record and say it's going to be Ant-Man.
Because LeBron,
so you think Ant-Man going to have a run like Steph and Bron?
I think his career going to be crazy.
I mean, he definitely...
Bron with the 9 straight NBA
nobody's.
He definitely could let the legends like
that's the goal.
You feel me? He definitely...
nobody's going to 9 straight finals.
And he in the West, bro. That's tough.
But you gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him.
You gotta get out of Minnesota.
He collected.
But the type of person he is, I don't think he want to leave though.
He committed to whoever he around, like whoever rock with.
Yeah.
I like his whole vibe.
End of his career, he might be like at the end.
If so he don't win no fight. How much range you see him getting?
That's hard to say, man. We come in a league where everybody just. I hate how people weigh people's whole career off. Did they win a ring or not? Like, it's like, bro, you know how hard it is
to weigh somebody's career on right there.
That's not. Because think about it, bro. When you're the best player in college, you go to the worst team. If you're the top player, you're going to a trash team. Your first 1 to 5 seasons going to play for trash.
Bron did it.
Yeah. Bron is like Superman.
It's only like
you got a chance to go to because it's the lottery. So you got a chance to wherever the ball lands. Out of
was it Tim Duncan? Sorriest teams.
Was it Tim Duncan the first round pick?
Yeah, he was the first round pick. But they got 2 back to back. They got David. They got 2 first round picks back to back.
Tim.
Yeah, they had David Robinson on that team too.
Yeah. He was first round pick.
Yeah, Dave Robinson was first.
But he went to the Navy and came back, right?
Yeah. He had to go serve real quick.
Yeah, he went to serve.
So you know what I'm saying? It's all different type of factors when you come with that. Even like the whole Victor went beyond the things, like
Overrated.
But that's what I'm saying.
What?
See, the West is hard, bro.
He overrated.
You got Wemby.
If I was Victor Wembanyama's size, I'd be an all-star already.
He is an all-star.
No, he's just
Oh
a tall
my God.
nigga.
Oh my God.
He's just a tall nigga.
How's he
He's
not?
a superstar for his team, bro. He's a superstar.
If I was his
in the
size,
league.
how long he been in the NBA?
Bro,
If I was his size, I'd have a ring already.
Really?
he just got here, bro.
I could have went D1.
The man just got here. The man ain't had 3 years in.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all think I can
It's gonna be
play?
his third
Y'all
year
think I
coming
can
in.
play basketball?
Who?
Y'all think y'all can play basketball?
And on NBA level?
No, do y'all just think I can play? Like, y'all
You
think
see
I play
You're
basketball.
trash.
We all play
You're
basketball.
trash.
No, you're trash.
You're trash.
You're trash. You feel me? Oh, that's funny, huh? I got you too. Okay. All right. Listen, I want all the viewers out there to know I'll bust his ass one-on-one.
Cap.
Cannot play me. Cannot beat me in
Do y'all think
basketball.
y'all can score 20 points in a G League game?
No. I'm a very down-to-earth person.
I'm gonna keep it real.
We
Cause y'all
talking
As
about...
I love basketball, I know I probably
It's because y'all trash. You see what I'm saying?
No, it's because these
I'm
guys...
dropping 20 in the G League.
You're not. You're getting
Wait,
dropped.
right now?
You're getting dropped. He's getting dropped in 20 seconds.
I'm
He's going to be
dropping
out there for 20 seconds.
In the
And then going to
League.
drop his ass back off home.
That one day contract will be gone.
What? That shit gonna
20
be
points is just a 3 and a layup every quarter.
Yeah, that shit sound
You
real.
think-
You think I ain't going to the bucket?
Until
You
know-
think I'm not going to the bucket? Y'all can't even drop 20 at Williams Park, so...
Think about this, bro.
we don't even go to 20. Now.
How many NBA caliber players you see that don't score 20 ever?
Nah, for sure. That's tough, bro.
That's hard
tough,
to
bro.
do, bro.
What my camera at?
That's hard
Where
to
my
do.
camera at?
We right here with it.
Check me out, bro. Jimmy Butler, I'll take you to get 2 threes.
Oh, I took you to get 20, Jimmy.
You got 14
trash.
points.
Bumped up. Trash.
14
Jimmy, I took you to get 20 points, bro. You had
I needed
6
2
points
threes,
for like
bro.
3 quarters.
I see you wide open for the 3 like 5 times.
You passed the
hold
ball.
on. What y'all think about Draymond getting kicked out the game and then telling the refs, 5.5, I know what y'all doing. Y'all ain't see that?
You can't be saying stuff like that.
He got kicked out the
What you
game.
mean 5.5?
So he got kicked out the game. Let me break it down for everybody. He got kicked out the game, and then he looked at the ref, and the spread was 5.5. And he told the ref, 5.5. I know what you're doing. Like, I know why you kicking me out the game.
Oh, that was the spread for the game?
Yeah.
They fined him $50,000.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah,
That's
he
crazy.
said something to the ref too. They keep trying to portray him as a black,
angry black man. That's
He was
not.
pulling a black card. Man.
But I ain't gonna lie, Vegas definitely got their hands on the game, bro. The other
that
night
shit
in that
though, he
Boston
just pulling
Knicks
his
game,
black card.
Yeah, I don't.
Nobody's
he said
portraying
stuff
you
like
as an
that
angry
anyway.
black man.
He
You
got-
just Draymond Green,
He
man.
got to control. He got to
Who's
control
an
his
angry
feelings.
black man? Listen, but bro, the other night Vegas definitely got their hands on stuff because bro, Boston was playing the Knicks. Jaylen Brown had like 5 fouls, bro, in like the 3rd quarter.
He found out.
Yeah, bro.
And they kept him in.
Well, you got to do that though, man.
No.
What you mean?
No,
There's
no,
no Jason Tatum.
no.
There's no Jason Tatum.
No, bro. You don't keep your best player on the court in at the beginning of the 3rd
You already
quarter.
down
Who you gonna
30.
put in for?
In the halfway
Who
through
you
the
gonna
3rd
put
quarter.
in for Jalen Brown?
It was already
With
down
5
30, 40 points.
No, that's the game they won, TJ. They won this game I'm talking about.
Oh, no. I don't
This the
know.
other night,
I'm talking
the
about
first
last
game,
game.
I'm talking about the first game when Jason Tatum was hurt. He had 5 fouls, bro.
He
In
kept
the
him
3rd
in.
quarter.
He kept him in.
They kept him in, bro. They kept him in for the whole game, and he ain't fouled out. Bruh, he did
Yeah,
not
that
foul out. You feel me? That shit was crazy, bro. Everybody waiting on you to pull him out of the game because you got to at this point, bro. And you don't.
I mean, JT already gone. What you gonna do?
You're going to reserve him in case the Knicks make a run.
You know,
to
what
come
you got
back.
is a terrible coach, though, in my opinion.
Who, the Boston coach?
Yeah, he sucks.
I wouldn't say that, but that team is really
They
based
just won
on
a
old boy in
championship.
Houston, though.
Yeah, he was grandfathered down the team.
Yeah,
But he won a
that's old
championship.
boy team.
Yeah,
from
that's
Houston.
And he had to
He
figure
won
out
a
how to
championship.
go with the
No,
balance
he
of
won.
the two.
He won a championship with already an all-star roster.
Yeah, that shit was alright.
That's what almost everybody do.
That's cap.
No, because I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie
man.
though. Before old boy,
You're talking about one of the what? if not the best
That's
coach
the best
ever.
coach ever.
I'm talking about most players.
I could have took the Celtics to the finals that year.
Almost every team that LeBron James won a championship with had a new coach.
But that's because
And a brand new
that's
team.
LeBron's the coach. Like right now, Denver don't got a coach.
Yeah, they fired the coach before the playoffs.
Russ and whatchamacallit, old Joker coaching that team.
But they all like that coach though. That coach, he's a player.
The
coach.
intern.
Yeah, they like him.
Oh, they follow him?
Yeah, they
I
like
ain't
him.
know that.
So
My whole thing
yeah,
is
he's straight.
SGA. Let's get back to SGA because I don't think I got my point across with SGA. SGA, bro, is so dominant on the court, bro, and he got a young ass team that they probably gonna play. If they're smart, they'll keep that team together for a while. You feel me? Because you really don't have to add much to that team. You know what I'm saying? Probably some more defense, but you don't really gotta add much to that team. Especially if you get Chet to get healthy and gain
I like
more weight.
Chet. I like Chet.
I like Chet too. I like Chet vibe, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
What he
7
brings
foot,
to the
they got
game,
shoot
and he's
threes.
really quiet. You don't never see him really get in the
Another
ref
Wemby.
spaces.
Sound like
Stuff
me,
like
all
that.
7 foot.
Bro, why you keep talking about you? You're not scoring 20.
Look though, I know what you're saying about the SGA, and they young, but I think that's their downfall.
That ain't young.
Yeah, Game 7 going against Joker them, they already a team that done won a championship. They done been there before. So I feel like the niggas gonna win that game just off experience, and this is what we gotta do. X's and O's. Then, if they lose, if I'm right and Denver win, guess what? That team ain't gonna be the same next year.
Okay, see?
Ain't gonna be the same next year. Cause guess what?
They gonna keep the core though.
No, they gonna keep the core, but I think old boy might be gone though. Jalen Williams, the one that started.
He had a horrible game last
horrible
game.
playoffs.
That nigga was 3 for 13.
Horrible.
Excuse my
I don't know
language.
who that nigga is.
He was 3 for 13. I took
He's a
it against
all-star.
15 points. 15 points. This man had 6
He had a
points,
horrible
bro.
playoff.
This
You
man
gotta
had 6
think about it.
points. He missed a
KD finna
he
be
blew a
on-
wide open dunk. You seen that on fast
Yeah,
break?
bro, he
KD
been
going
on-
back to Dallas.
Oh my god.
He'll be crazy not to go back to Dallas.
KD?
Others, AD?
No,
He
not
already
AD.
in
No,
Dallas.
he in Dallas. He gonna stay in Dallas.
Others say he was going to be a free agent. I was going to say he'll be crazy.
No, Kevin Durant.
That's the biggest bust ever.
I think that's the best 2 spots for KD though.
Well,
Denver or OKC. You
who
know,
ain't
in the
going to the
rain.
Warriors?
Nah, he ain't going to the Warriors.
But is that team not
Because,
the
like,
biggest
just
bust
think
ever?
about who does the Warriors have when Curry's on the court?
I don't know what y'all doing in that coach.
You just seen Warriors have nobody when Curry's on the court.
Yes.
Jimmy Butler, playoff. Who is playoff Jimmy? Listen, I don't even know how Jimmy got on my radar. How did he get on my radar? He's not an all-star.
Okay, we can't take everything away from Jimmy because Jimmy is a playoff player. The earlier Jimmy. Jimmy in Miami. Y'all trying to forget about this nigga?
Yes.
I've never been a Jimmy fan.
So Jimmy went balling in Miami?
Yes, he gonna ball. Guess what?
All that
When
balling
the playoff
don't matter when it's
Get you over the hump.
Listen, all
Yeah,
that
never
hold
get
on,
you
hold
over
on,
the
hold on. All that balling stuff don't matter if you can't do it when the game is on your back.
That's when he was doing it in Miami when the game was on his back.
He got any hardware?
Yeah, guess what?
Tyler Hero was hurt.
He ran into the
Bam
king
Adebayo was.
in the bubble.
You
Ran
got
into the
hardware?
king.
Everybody lose when they run into
No
the
hardware.
king.
He got no hardware?
You know how many guys don't got hardware?
No, I'm saying, does he have any hardware? Like
They don't mean they don't
MVPs,
mean in the top 10, top 20
defensive players of
greatest
the
either.
year, anything like that? Rookie of the year, anything? I don't know.
Jimmy is a dog.
But does he have
I
anything?
never
Like,
seen you with no dog.
he has
I ain't talking about this Jimmy. Even this Jimmy. Nigga. Golden State has the best defense in the league since Jimmy joined.
This Jimmy what?
He did?
This Jimmy what?
A dog.
Buddy gave me 14 points.
He didn't get my 20 either. I understand that, bro. But we can't hold one game. It's like
Back to
so
what you
unfair
said
to
though.
players,
Well, back to
bro.
what you said though. They was the best defensive team, right?
Yes.
But all that come from Jimmy playing with Stephen Curry, bro. When you got another player in Stephen Curry takes so much pressure off you. But if you
On
can't
the
perform,
offensive side.
I'm talking about on the defensive side. Not be
Listen, it don't matter
Superman.
what
That's what I'm
side, bro.
saying.
Exactly.
He can only
It
be
don't matter
Batman.
what
He can
side.
never
When
be
you got Stephen Curry
Superman.
on the court.
He said himself he can't be Superman.
You want to know a real true story about Jimmy Butler?
Man, listen.
And when Jimmy Butler played for Minnesota, he got in an argument with them in practice.
Yeah, he destroyed
And
all of them.
he got the third string players and played the starters with just him and the third string players and bust their
That
ass.
killed morale.
He bust their ass.
He
was ready to lead the team anyways.
Did they beat?
They traded him in like 2 weeks.
What was their record when he played with them?
I don't know.
Nah,
So
he took him to the playoffs, though.
He take every team. He be taking every team in the playoffs,
That don't matter, though. That's why y'all just gonna know him as
even when Jimmy played.
playoff Jimmy. He's only gonna be playoff Jimmy, not Jimmy with a ring.
Play in Jimmy now.
We want Jimmy with a ring. Never gonna come.
How hard is it to get a ring in the league?
If you're that man and you playing with Stephen Curry got hurt.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Carmelo
That's part of the game.
Carmelo Anthony.
That's
one of the best
anomaly.
scorers ever.
That's an
my guy.
anomaly.
That's your boy.
I love you, Melo. Listen,
Carmelo and AI is anomalies. They don't count.
how, brother? Charles Barkley, he don't count either.
Anomaly.
First of all, Allen Iverson went to a finals, so he is. You're correct.
Exactly.
He at least went to a finals. You feel me?
Jimmy Butler went to the finals.
He did, but he had multiple times to go to a finals, and AI was playing against Kobe and Shaq.
Oh my God, bro! We cannot do that. That's not fair. That's totally
That
not
is
fair,
fair.
bro. You went into LeBron James, but you talk about Kobe and Shaq. What about you acting like LeBron James ain't the same? LeBron James
busted him for years.
Guess what? If you played in the East with LeBron James, before LeBron James went out west, if you played in the East with LeBron James
he was getting
for
started.
10 years straight,
He was getting started.
if you wasn't his teammate, you didn't make it to the finals. So that leaves hundreds of guys who never made it to the finals. So how we go weigh their whole career on getting LeBron James?
Who never made it to Black Radar because you'll never be a superstar.
Same thing.
Black Radar is superstars only.
All right, let's cross sports. Because I hate when people do the same shit to your boy in Buffalo.
Josh Allen?
Josh Allen. Your boy in...
Allen is a dog.
Exactly. Your boy with the Bengals. Joe
Burrow's a dog.
Joe Burrow. Because they can't get it through Sir Patrick Holmes. It's the same thing in the other sport, bro. How hard was it winning Super Bowl when Tom Brady was playing? Only a few people slipped between the cracks. You feel me?
Check me out.
Do we say that all these
Check
guys
me
are
out.
trash?
What we got? We right here. Check me out. Baker Mayfield is top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
Facts.
I don't know about all what he's talking about. Baker Mayfield top 10. And don't say facts, because I can pull up the receipts in the group chat. Last year, y'all told me I was tripping.
Not top 10.
You said top 5.
Yes.
He's top 5 for sure.
No.
Y'all told me I was
No,
tripping.
not.
Y'all told me I was
Top 10.
tripping.
He trying to change it. He trying to change it from 10 to 5, bro.
Y'all
Come on,
told
bro.
group chat. Listen, I got the receipt.
Baker, we
If
love
y'all
you,
want to
bro.
go
You
to
got
name
the
the top
receipt,
five
I got
right
the
now.
receipt. They're not real
Name the
Bucks
top.
fans.
Tell the people
They're
the
not
top
real
5.
Bucks
Tell them the
fans.
top 5.
Listen, hold on.
Tell
Check
them
me
the top
out.
5 QBs then.
And then I'm going to throw
Patrick
curveballs.
Mahomes.
Pat?
You know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson.
Sure.
Florida boy. You got to give it to Lamar. You got your Josh Allen. You got your Joe Burrows. And then Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, you're tripping. What about
Jalen Hurts is nothing.
Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball better than Baker.
I could have took Philly to the Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
What? Listen, bro.
What?
The best O-line in the NFL, best running game in the NFL, 2 Hall of Fame wide receivers potentially, one of the best defenses in the NFL.
So you taking Baker over Jalen Hurts?
Every time.
Yeah, he's
not a dog.
Dope. Crack.
He's not a dog. You
Cocaine.
think Jalen Hurts will run over Bobby Wagner?
Yes. He do the tush push. The man. Yes.
Will he run over open field? Kabam!
The
Bobby
same
Wagner.
shit Baker Mayfield did, Jalen Hurts can do. You talking somebody who fucking
Baker ran over Bobby?
you don't remember that game? He
I called your daddy and said, "Did you just see Baker Mayfield run over Bobby
You don't
Wagner?"
remember that?
That won't
You
happen
seen
again.
that
That
at
won't
that
happen.
house too.
That
And he
won't
ran. It wasn't like a fake run over. Like he
He
ran
really
over him
ran
and
over
kept running.
That won't happen no more.
Jalen Hurts will never do that in his career. I promise you.
He's the king of the tush push, bro.
That's not running nobody over.
It
That's
takes
your
a
whole
whole lot of lower
That's your
It takes your old line pushing people.
and him, man. Y'all acting like
You know,
that
this
is squatting 450 pounds.
You know, the tush push is people pushing him, right?
And you
That's why it's
also
called the
pushing
tush
yourself.
push, because people are pushing him over the line of scrimmage.
And he's pushing himself.
He
But
probably
the man squat like 450, bro.
Jalen Hurts used to end the
The
game
man in the
like
squat room with
150 passing yards.
He in the
Hold on.
squat room with the
Bobby-
old line.
He don't run the prime Seahawks, Bobby, you don't run him over.
Nobody runs.
Listen,
You don't run him
We
over.
talking about
Jalen Hurts will end the game with 150 passing yards, 175 passing yards.
Yeah.
You'll never see Baker do that.
that's because he got the best running back in the league on his team, bro.
Exactly.
That's what I'm telling you. If I was the Eagles quarterback, we would have went to the Super Bowl. Real
Like,
shit.
he just
No, I could have went D1.
He just think he got five Super Bowl.
He getting 20 points a
I
game.
could
He better than Jimmy Bowler.
have went D1. Real shit. At quarterback. For real.
D1 at quarterback is crazy, bro.
You don't think so?
You ever played quarterback in your life?
We're talking about the wrong
You
shit.
see what I'm saying?
We're talking about
No, he do, bro. It's just controversial. Baker Mayfield being top 5 though is kind of crazy.
He like number 7.
You're right.
No, Richard, he like number 7.
Exactly.
He right out the top 5. Arguably better than Jalen Hurts. Arguably.
And then, hold on,
Let's go argue that.
Arguably better than
Let's
Jalen
put
Hurts.
some respect on, like, it's all type of angles.
I'ma keep it real. Hold
He
on.
got one of the best receiving cores in the world.
Hold on.
He
You
better.
feel me? So it's
So
like,
let's get this top 5 right now. No, he definitely got one of the best. What
okay,
the camera? Hey,
because he was not
Mike
falling like
Evans
that
is the
anywhere
best
else.
receiver in the NFL.
Stop playing with Mike Evans,
Y'all need
bro.
to put more
Nah,
respect
it's
on his
real.
name.
When I be hearing y'all top 5, top 10 receivers, y'all be like, what's the old boy name? Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, hold on, Ian. If you out there, Ian, I
Cooper
told you.
Kupp. Better than Mike Evans.
This man arguing with me every day at work. I told him Mike Evans was better than Chris Carter. We argue every
And
day
Mike
at
Evans
work.
did something nobody ain't did.
When Mike
Not
Evans
even
done playing, let me
Jerry
take
Rice.
the shades off. When Mike Evans done playing football, he's gonna be top 5 receiver ever.
All time.
On all lists, bro. 1,000 every season. Touchdown machine, you feel me? Plus he got all heart. He ain't never did nothing bad here in Tampa, you feel me? Take care of the people out there. We
Hometown.
love you, bro. Listen, but y'all gonna put some respect on Mike Evans' name for real, or we gonna concede about you. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Evans is best receiver in the NFL right now.
And I'm glad we decided.
Career-wise. He's had the best career, better career than any receiver in the NFL right
for
now.
sure.
100%.
And you know what I'm saying? We glad that the Bucks decided to pay you too, brother. You
'Cause they-
deserve that.
They known for not doing it.
Because they
talking
know.
about the Glazers
Yeah,
like that.
They known for not
Don't you
doing
talk about
it.
Don't you talk about
The
the
Glazers, I hate the Glazers.
And
I
shout
love the team. I hate
Hey,
the
Todd
Glazers.
Bowles, I see you got I hate too, man. Shout out my boy Todd Bowles.
No.
Nah, we, yeah, man,
No,
we
I
rocking
don't
with
fuck
time.
with
We
Todd.
don't care who
No,
you
I
We
don't.
rocking with
Listen,
time.
We
Todd
rocking with Todd,
Bowles.
man.
That's your name should be Todd Bowles.
Time only did one thing wrong. You kept Chris Godwin in when we was playing the Ravens when he should have been.
Nah, we could have
No,
won that game.
Todd has
We coulda won
done
that
multiple
that
things
game.
wrong.
I was at that game. He
Todd
should've
done multiple things
game.
wrong.
Like what?
Like having one safety. Let us get
You talking
killed
about 2
over
years
top.
ago, man.
It
2,
haunts
3
me
years
in my
ago, you talking-
dreams. It haunts me in my dreams.
That wasn't
You
Todd
lost to the
Bowles' fault.
Rams.
You-
On the
That
last
wasn't
play of the
Todd
game,
Bowles' fault.
you had one
No,
safety
no,
back
no,
there.
no, wait,
We
wait,
lost
wait,
to the-
wait.
Y'all let
Lost
Cooper
to the
Kupp.
Rams.
Wait. Devin White said he got the play call wrong in his helmet. Devin White called the wrong play.
It don't matter.
How does it matter?
Call a
If
timeout.
Todd
Call
Bowles
a timeout.
tells you a play and you call the wrong play, that's not Todd.
Any
Just
other
like
coach-
y'all trying to play Baker for that snap when the center snapped the ball on the wrong count. That's Baker's fault.
He looked like he
shouldn't
glitched
have
out.
froze.
He was
He
looking-
shouldn't have glitched up.
He
It was
glitched,
the
bro.
wrong
He was
snap call.
He glitched.
Bro,
So,
come on,
all right, because y'all never played quarterback, and I have. So let me tell you. If I'm supposed to say on 3, right? Height is when you snap the ball.
Right.
If you snap it on the first height, nobody's going to move because the whole team knows
On 3.
it's on 3. So now you gave me the ball. So I got to fake these last 2 heights. But guess who
that's
sees?
why you trying to
Guess
feel
who
like
sees
he
you
stayed?
snap the ball? The D lineman. So he knows the ball has moved. But I'm trying to fake the last 2 heights. Because if I back up, nobody's going to run the routes. The lineman ain't going to block. You got to do something, bro.
But that's not what I was
Yeah,
talking about. I
yeah.
wasn't talking about Bakerfield glitching out. I'm talking about Todd Bowles. One safety.
That's all, fool.
We got like, what, 20 seconds left in the
Now,
game?
I'm gonna keep it real. If he got that,
No way
call,
Cooper Kupp was
there's
to kill
no
us
way-
like that. We
Yeah,
was going to win a Super Bowl.
No, Devin White called a 0 blitz by mistake.
We
Why
would
are you
have
calling
another
that
Super
injury,
Bowl
though?
right
That wasn't
now.
the play call. Devin
We'll have
White
another
called it.
Super
You supposed
Bowl
to know
right
that
now.
ain't the right call though.
Todd Bowles ain't done shit for us since Bruce Arians left.
Wow.
And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say.
Okay, you
You
gonna-
don't deserve to coach our team.
Yeah,
No, you don't.
We won
No, I
we won
want
the
you
NFC
gone.
South every year he been in.
I want you gone, bro.
So who would you rather?
Anybody.
Exactly. No, that's where you're wrong.
Anybody who don't fold.
There ain't nobody out there better than him right now.
What
Man,
y'all don't
shit.
understand, y'all just look at, because you feel me, I'm going to talk about me because you know I got experience. I'll do this.
Y'all act like y'all don't watch this man make horrible play calls all the time.
But you got to understand, it's bigger than play calls.
It's good shit too.
It's bigger
What
than play
about-
calls.
what about-
how do they rally behind Todd Bowles in the locker room? You make it a coach and none of that. The players don't even. Imagine if Mike Evans.
The only person rallying behind Todd
hold
is his
on.
wife.
Imagine if.
Chill out.
That's the only person rallying behind him.
Imagine if you get in that locker room.
That man called a trick play. That man called a trick play on like 3rd and 26. I remember that game.
How was that not the offensive
Do y'all
coordinator
remember that
fault?
game? Do y'all remember
That was
that
your boy
game?
in Jacksonville
He
fault.
called trick play twice in that drive. And then none of that shit worked.
So that was Todd Bowles.
He's the play caller.
No,
Ooh.
the offensive coordinator is the play caller.
Oh my God.
But you don't know because you never been on
Oh
a
my
championship
God,
caliber
bro.
team.
Oh my God, bro. Like we were.
All right. We see how you feel about time. We go back to the original. I need the top 5 QBs. Top 5.
Right now, I just gave them to you.
Get it? Yeah, I'm talking about for real though.
Baker.
Because you just said
Oh, no.
You just said Baker's like 6'7". So
Pat Mahomes. I'm gonna go Patty.
yes, give me the
I'm gonna
real
go
top.
Josh. No, in order.
No order. No
Nah,
order.
you
It's hard to
No
go
order.
order.
Patty, Lamar, Josh, Burrow. Even though he hasn't won anything really, he's a good quarterback. I gotta go with Joe Burrow.
If we went for Patrick Mahomes, he probably would have won.
He went to the
I gotta
Super
go
Bowl.
Joe
Yeah, he went to
Burrow.
the Super Bowl.
You ain't gonna get no love
And
to
yeah,
your boy.
but he
out there,
lost. He lost in the Super Bowl
You gonna
too.
get love out there to your boy out there in Detroit? Jared Goff? He got.
Out of here, man.
Okay, my
He got
bad.
Super Bowl. You right? He got Super Bowl.
He's
and he took Detroit.
but he's what you
No, he don't got no Super Bowl.
He got Super Bowl
lost
with
in
the
the Super Bowl.
Rams.
He lost. Oh boy,
And then he lost to Tom.
the next I was gonna say got one though.
Matthew Stafford.
Stafford.
See Matthew Stafford.
Shout out
Jared
Matthew Stafford. He's from Tampa. Well, he went to school here.
Goff, he did.
Yeah, he
was
did.
born here.
I was born. He's from
Yeah.
Tampa.
No, he's born in Texas.
Well,
he
guess
was
what? We
born in
still.
Tampa, went
It
to
don't
school
matter.
in Texas.
It don't matter. Wait,
I thought
Tampa
he went
boy.
to school here.
No.
It don't matter. He's from Florida.
Listen.
He's rocking with
All right, we
you.
rock.
He's a Florida boy.
I'm not rocking with you.
Yeah.
Matthew
What?
Stafford and Jared Goff, blue collar quarterbacks. They're like the supervisor at your job. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do no wrong.
You know,
They
Matthew.
gonna go by the book. They're like Brad Johnson when we won the Super
No,
Bowl.
Matthew Stafford is way better than that.
Yeah, I
Better
like
than
Matthew
who?
Stafford. Like
He's better than who?
A lot of
He's
niggas.
not better than Brad Johnson.
You crazy.
Matthew Stafford.
Brad
Who
Johnson.
crazy? Brad Johnson. What?
Matthew Stafford, all right.
Hold on. Brad Johnson could have been a valet driver.
I could have took that Bucks team to the Super Bowl. No, 100%
Right. Defense was-
No, all facts. I probably would have threw like 35, 40,
Picks.
4,000 yards at
Picks. Interception.
Brad Johnson had to do much.
He
He
did.
had to do nothing.
The defense.
He got us the field goal range.
Matthew Stafford.
the defense-
Matthew Stafford was doing something.
They're blue collar
Matthew
quarterbacks.
Stafford
I get what you're
invented the
saying.
no-look pass. You gonna know that. He did that shit more than Aaron Rodgers. Nobody give him credit for that.
I don't know about that.
He did. Look it up right now. Matthew Stafford
Are we
throws
gonna
the
forget
ball
who Brett
without
Favre
looking.
is? Are we gonna forget who Brett Favre is?
Yes,
Brett Favre
please.
been-
Matthew Stafford has
Brett Favre been doing that.
Please, Brett
Matthew
Favre.
Stafford.
And guess who was under Brett Favre? Who you just said? Aaron Rodgers.
Brett Favre.
Matthew Stafford.
So he did it before Brett Favre.
No.
He probably didn't do it before, but
So
he
then
done
he
it
did
more.
invent it.
He done it more.
He
Listen,
did.
we
He
gonna
said he
respect-
invented it.
But
He
he's
said-
what's the word I'm
Ain't
looking
nothing new
for?
under the sun, my
What's the
brother.
word I'm looking for?
Revolutionized it.
He what's the word I'm looking for?
Made it boom. Like social media. That's
Yeah.
all. That's
He
all.
brought it to the top,
Social
nigga.
media.
He brought it to the top. Matthew Stafford.
If Brett Favre had social media back then,
And Matthew Stafford has always had one of the
To the right.
strongest arms in the NFL.
No,
He was not better than Baker
He
Mayfield.
was throwing that bitch 70 yards down the
Now, that's
lane.
a argument.
Baker
Johnson.
Mayfield.
That's an argument.
He can't throw the ball further.
You think he's a better quarterback than Baker
That's an
Mayfield?
argument.
Yes. When you talking about career wise, he has a hell of a better career than Baker
He's a
Mayfield.
better quarterback than Baker Mayfield.
Yes,
Also
in their
got
prime.
more-
We
he
talking
also
about
got
right
more
now.
chances
right
than
now.
Baker
Right
Mayfield.
now, he on the damn near need retirement.
Baker Mayfield pass don't count because he played for the Browns.
Baker Mayfield in his prime as a quarterback.
Yeah, I
Matthew
mean,
Stafford prime. was
anybody who plays for the Browns, your career don't count when you play for the Browns.
Right.
None of that
I'm
counts.
with you when you're right.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you with that.
I mean, it's only one. Miles Garrett, that
They
shit
really try
still
to
count.
say, yeah, they really try to say
Miles Garrett's the only person where that shit counts still.
That's the only person.
Yeah.
Look
Everybody
at
else,
Nick
that shit
Chubb.
don't count, bro.
Nick Chubb is an amazing running back.
They'll run you in the dirt, man.
Yeah.
And Nick Chubb definitely still gonna retire with one a very great running back career.
Oh, for sure.
But you know that injury is over there, and he was all they had. Like,
Let's side note, because I got a hot take in. This hot take has been on my chest for a real long time, so it's not even about sports. It's about R&B, because y'all know I'm an R&B nigga. Like, I could have been like a Jermaine Dupri.
this nigga can drop 20,
sing. Nah, Jermaine
Play
Dupri couldn't
quarterback.
sing. I could have been like a Jermaine Dupri, like like one of them type of niggas.
how's your wives?
Avant is better than Usher. Y'all gotta chill with not giving
smoking
Avant.
dope.
In the hood, we listening to Avant over Usher.
No, we not.
Every time.
I don't know what hood he lives in.
Every time.
Ooh,
Nobody's trying to hear that. If you come pull it up, yeah, in the club with
That's
the
pop.
heart,
You want to hear
That's pop
confessions, nigga?
No.
That's
Let
pop.
it burn.
You know what you want to hear? Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe.
Give me 5 of our songs. Give me 5 of our songs.
That one.
Separated.
Separated. I only got 4 minutes. Say what I gotta say to make you stay.
Good love, making love to you. You know the
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can picture us sitting in the rain.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with a one. He's
I
a
said,
gay
one.
one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If I pull it up, you gonna know what I'm talking about.
He gotta pull it up for me to know what he's talking about.
No,
This
you gonna-
man talking
you
about
gonna-
Usher.
It's called Making Love, I believe.
You talking about Usher though? Usher got bitches getting broke up with every.
No, I never said he was.
People getting
Over
divorced
Usher, though.
just from going to Usher's concert.
I never said he was over Usher though.
Or Usher responsible for 13 divorces this year.
Nah, he probably.
He better than Usher.
Usher's
It's
concert.
Making Love, ain't it?
Yeah, it's making love.
Yeah, you know that song.
How's he
That's
better
like
than
his
Usher?
number one song.
You don't forgot about US, ATR. You
Oh,
that's
Usher's a pop
disrespectful.
I said it R&B. I said it R&B though.
Tell me what you want to be.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I
That
said it R&B. I said it R&B. Usher's a pop star.
man, that whole Confessions album, nigga.
So in
I was
R&B,
a kid. listening
in
to that.
R&B, you think
I didn't even know what love was about, and I was crying.
Yes, R&B Usher
is better than Avant?
I don't know. I really like Avant though.
Avant is
My mom used
a
to play
true
Avant.
Avant is a true R&B artist.
Avant can't
He's
fuck
not a
with
pop
music
Nah, he's
soul
not
star.
child.
pop. He's straight R&B.
Avant can't fuck with music soul child.
Now you talk about music. Now that's my boy right
That's
there.
my boy right there.
That's my boy right there.
And
So
Anthony Hamilton don't see none of them niggas.
Nah, I like Anthony too.
Avant better than Anthony.
No, he not. No, he not. No, he not, bro.
Avant one of the top R&B all the
Anthony
time.
Hamilton is too, bro.
Anthony Hamilton cool.
Anthony
Cool?
Hamilton was strong.
What's that
I'm
song?
cool.
What's that song
You're
Anthony Hamilton got? Just found out a letter that she wrote.
Charlene.
She said, "I'm sorry,
yeah.
I'm always on the road."
That raspy voice, I ain't gonna lie, just hit different. The
But
raspy,
music soul child, music. Listen.
the raspiness
Nah, music
just
soul
hit
child.
different, bro. It's just like
I see it.
Tony Braxton.
Wait,
Her deep
they know
voice
him as
just
the GOAT,
hit different. You
know who the GOAT
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
R. Kelly
Robert
the GOAT.
Yeah, Robert. Robert the GOAT.
Robert's not the GOAT.
Robert is
R.
the
Kelly is the GOAT.
He's probably canceled.
Robert,
He probably canceled in
So,
y'all books.
Robert.
we don't
He
know
probably
that
canceled
nigga
in y'all
Robert.
books, but in our books, he's still alive. He's still
listen,
alive.
man.
You feel me?
Robert-
He's still getting played.
R. Kelly, first time on trial. The Bulldogs made an episode about this, and I had to double back to see how serious it was. His first time on trial, y'all remember when he was Jits and he was on trial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made Step in the Name of Love and beat the trial.
Step.
Exactly. That's what people did. They forgot about the trial,
Yeah.
and they just started stepping. He made Step in the Name of Love. And
Hey,
just
man,
forgot
R.
about
Kelly.
it. We just forgot about everything.
One thing about that man, he got a song for every occasion, boy.
And even if it's not his song, he done wrote it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
R. Kelly was really him.
Sure.
I don't know what he did. I really feel like they always put black men on trial for being freaky niggas. But,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying? Like Diddy. We got to talk about Diddy. We talk about R. Kelly.
Before we move to Diddy, Keep that nigga R. Kelly locked up.
Yeah, he deserves
Give him a
it.
cell
Hey,
in
come
his
on,
studio.
man. No.
Give him a cell. Give him a studio in his cell.
If
Give him a
even,
studio in his cell.
if even a portion of that shit is true,
Keep that
he
nigga.
deserved to be where he
But
at.
give him a studio in his cell.
Though, but
The parents
everybody, exactly.
The parents
That's
need
where
to
it
be locked
starts
up
with
too.
the parents.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the
Parents
same
gotta
time, you know, everybody changed too. Now you gotta give them a chance.
Change. No, nigga,
Everybody
he had a
change.
chance to change.
Everybody
He
changed.
had years to change. He did that shit for decades.
We can't be like them people in the
He
courtroom,
peed on a
bro.
bitch, went on trial.
I ain't gonna lie. R. Kelly though is no saving him because it's something mental.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
right though. He done went through his trauma too. That's why it's like he just need help, bro.
He just need a
Everybody
studio.
been through trauma. I've been through trauma.
Yeah,
I ain't
but
out here
he had
got
trauma
tied
with
up
his
in the
sister
phone
and
and eating from
other
dog.
stuff.
Not the whole time, nobody.
Yeah, man. You killing me with this shit.
Yeah, man, that shit ain't funny, man.
It is funny.
That's fucked
But
up.
guess what? He did that shit to himself. He pissed on the bitch on camera, got caught, went
Yeah, he
through that
definitely
whole
did
thing.
that.
And then double back, you still got this weird ass shit going on years later.
Years
Now
He
the
need
whole
help, bro.
He get help.
yeah, he can
Yeah,
help.
now he definitely getting
He
help.
can help in confinement.
Yeah, he definitely
Where he
help
need
now.
to be at. You feel me? Now,
Hey,
Bill Cosby, free Bill
free
Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Free
man.
Bill Cosby. Cosby ain't do
Free
shit to
Bill
nobody.
Cosby, man.
Cosby did nothing to
Okay.
nobody.
Well, okay. Well, then what's your take on Diddy? The Diddler.
I think Diddy on trial for being a freaky nigga, and it's not fair.
He definitely
Because-
too freaky.
I'm not gonna lie. Where my camera at? If you that freaky, you need to be in prison.
How? Listen, Howard.
There's no reason for you to be that freaky.
What's his name? Howard Stern. Howard Stern is one of the freakiest niggas alive.
If
He
you
ain't
that
never been on
freaky,
trial.
there's
What's
no
the
reason
Playboy
for you to be that
Bunny
freaky.
Hotel?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner been a freaky nigga his whole life, never been on trial. You feel me? It's like, why they allowed to do it and they ain't allowed to do it? All them rock stars be getting high on powder, drugs, and doing all type of shit to women
Facts.
after that
I'm not gonna say what the trial said. Y'all read the trial. I ain't gotta see what it said in the trial. If you that freaky of a person, you need to be in confinement somewhere by yourself. There's no reason you should have that much freak in you ever.
To each
No
his own,
human.
to each his own.
Shit.
You feel me? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm a freaky nigga. You feel me? I'm a freaky nigga.
So
And if I was
Bam and Diddy,
if I was a billionaire,
you
if,
not freaky.
if I was a billionaire,
You'll be as freaky as Diddy.
shit, I'll probably be close.
All right, y'all.
I ain't fucking with him.
Listen.
I ain't
We
fucking with no
we
men.
got a few more minutes.
I ain't fucking with no men.
You
but
ain't see
I
the trial then.
listen. I wouldn't fuck with no boys, no men, or nothing like that. But man, I'll be fucking shit out some
You know
bitches.
what he did?
I had $1 billion.
Listen.
I ain't seen the ins and outs of the trial.
We that's it. We ain't got no more time. That's it. Before we wrap up this episode, we just want to let y'all know, man, we here, Old Fashioned Gang.
Free Cosby. Is Cosby free?
Cosby is out, bro.
Yeah, man. Leave Cosby alone, man. Cosby ain't did nothing but pass the blood.
I know we just talked about a lot of shit, man, but we got sponsorships on the table, man. If you're looking to get your brand out there,
Yes,
hit us
sir.
up. We going out.
We got
going
merch
out.
on the way too.
We got merch on the way. If you got
Merch
a
on the
food
way,
truck,
man.
barbershop, car wash, hit us up, man. Lock in now, because when we go up, and then y'all gonna be like, oh, they tripping. They
And don't
taxing.
forget to like,
We
comment,
taxing.
share. You feel me? Spread the word. We're going to be right here on the
Heard
same
when we
sofa,
go up, it's gonna be
popping our shit. You
It's
know
gonna
what I'm
be
saying?
up.
that,
In the
man.
famous words of Fat Joe. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Facts. But we going up, man. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us. We fuck with y'all too, and we love y'all, man. We out.
OFG.